Okay, so I should be recording. Yes, I am. Hi, everyone. This is just a quick tutorial video on how to export selected sheets when you make them all. Right now, I'm just using um, my Steam Services building that I made a couple years ago. This wall's hidden. Don't worry about that. But I'm just going to show you how we're going to export the sheets. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm just going to check and make sure that I have all of my sheets made. Yes, I do. There's a bunch of them. Okay. So for this, I think it would be easiest to just see when I'm doing it. So as you guys know, there's a couple different ways to get to the export setting. You can click this red button up here. Since we're always exporting as PDF, that will shortcut straight to PDF. Oh, you can also go File, Export, and then PDF. If I do that, now what I usually like to do is I like to, in order to pick which sheets you want to export, you have to go select Views/Sheets. And then you could go in session or all sheets, either or. Um, and then you just want to hit, usually in session is going to be the automatic response in there. So you could keep that. Um, you can do, uh, you can rename it, your file, and then you want to hit this little pencil, um, because this allows you to edit the views and sheets that you want to export. So again, I'm going to keep it in session. Um, Now, right now, it's not showing all of them. And that's because I need to create a new set. So what I'm going to do is click this little button here that says create new empty set. So I'm just going to call it test, click OK. And now it's showing all of my sheets available. But we don't want to export every single one of these. We just want to export some of them. So um, you can always obviously filter them, but 2D, 3D, all sheets. Um, I I just kind of like to memorize which sheet numbers I want to export and then go from there. So I want first floor plan, and they also have a preview and you can kind of look at what you're exporting here. You can zoom in and look at it. So I need let's do my first floor plan, my second floor plan, also has my wall assemblies on it. Basement, and nice. And let's do my elevations as well. Obviously, you guys know you can put multiple views on one sheet. So maybe I have a better sheet, maybe building sections, for example. But this is how you select them. See, this sheet is actually empty. There's nothing on it. So I don't want to export that sheet. So I'm going to go to a sheet that hopefully has something on it. Here we go. Here's a section view, right? So this is how you select which sheets to export. Um, you'll obviously have them named and you'll know which ones you want to export. And again, they have the preview. So let's just do these four for now. And then what you're going to do, you can edit the print order, which is one cool thing. It automatically puts it in kind of like a numerical order, like 1 through 2, right? You can just order them. See, this is browser organization. You can do it by sheet number. You can do it manual. So manual, you can just drag them into whichever spot you want. Um, just like that. I kind of mix them up, like all of this 103, and I could just put it at the top. So that's how you can edit the order. And then once you have it, now you've created your set. Now, do you want to just say save, save current set? And then this is going to, then you want to click select. So the save just lets you kind of, if this is like a classic set of sheets, like such as like your floor plans, elevation sections, that you know, in other projects that you're going to want to export, you can save it as a set. But if you're not going to reuse it, it's fine. It doesn't really impact anything. And then you're going to click select, make sure that you have all four of them selected or all of the sheets that you want. Click select. And now that is the set that we're going to be using. Export setup doesn't really matter. You can keep that as in session. I still have some settings from when I did this. And then you just rename it. Pick your page size. It could just be the basic one too. It doesn't really matter. You can play around with that. Click the location of where you want this to save, and then you just click export. So let's just do a quick little test. Let's just do it into here. Click open. Let's call it test export pages. And I'm just going to click export. And it's going to prompt you. It's like, do you want to save these settings? You can say yes. You can say no. It's not going to impact it. I usually just say yes. Just because why not? And then it's just going to give you a name. You can just click OK. But you can definitely click no to that. It'll still export it just the same. I mainly just save the settings just in case if I'm messing around with the settings and I just need to update like one or two different things. And I want everything else to stay the same without having to go through all the prompts again. Okay, so and then I'm just going to go to my files to where it's saved. And where is it? Should be right here. Yeah. Let me go find these. Well, this recording for this these sheets. Okay, they actually just needed to take some time to get into the OneDrive, but here they are, right where I put them. And just wasn't as immediate as I wanted it to be. And if I'm just going to open them up in Bluebeam to show you that the order that I put them in, oops, I'm scrolling pages. There we go. The order I put them in, I put that 103 first, and then I mixed up all their orders. I put that 207 in the middle, just to show you that the order exported well, and everything else did. So yeah, so that's how you export selected sheets from Revit. Okay.